Hello there you, and welcome back to Ostriv. Now, we've had a little bit of a break since we last played here, and the game's actually received a bit of an update. Now, in our first episode, you may have remembered that we were deciding, should we go for fishing or should we go for farming? Luckily, we decided to go for farming because the new update was all about the fishes. So basically now, how it used to work before is that for fishes, all you need to build, if we can just show you on here actually, is you basically need a fishing dock and a boatyard, and that's it. You'd be able to basically then be able to build your fishes and they'd go out and fish. However, they now need nets to build, and I actually haven't seen the new building on here yet, so let's see if we can try to find it. So yeah, basically all the boats now require nets, which means we would have been in a very awkward situation because we would have had no way of producing them. Now I can't actually see the building. That's the production. Is it under trade and transport? They might just make them inside the fishing place themselves. Oh, there's also a single car parking shed now. That's nice. But yeah, I can't actually see any new buildings at the moment. So what might happen? Let's see if it says it on the thing here. It might actually build it now inside the fishing dock. No, it doesn't say anything about it. Okay, well, we'll find out eventually, I guess. So, right, what are we getting on with here now? So our farm is up and running. We have started to get some of the windmills up and going, which is absolutely excellent. We have also got here as well, the weavers' workshops are built and the tailor workshop, so we can get some people working in there. So I think we'll do that now, actually. I don't think we've got any hemp produced just yet. No, but we have got a field ready for it. So yes, let's get some people working in here. Now we are going to only hire a couple of women in here. So we'll just get two, don't hire men. We only have two for now. That should be plenty to keep us going. So yeah, this is hiring workers, it's hiring men, and it can be done by cart. Excellent. So that should keep us going as well for now. Did we manage to harvest any hay? We have. We've got 2,000 hay. Awesome. So we can start working towards getting some cows. As you can see, people are getting a little bit hungry here. This is not good. Iron reserves still up quite nicely, actually. We got people working in there. Have we got unemployed people? No, but we have got a lot of vacancies. So I think it's time then for more housing. We're going to build some more of this type of social housing for now, I think. That should keep us going. Because I was just saying, I know I was saying before that we've got too many people, but now, suddenly we need lots more people. So, let's say another 8 houses built here. That should sustain us for a little while. Get them all in there, like so. And then we'll put our water well, even, at the other end. Oh, we got a messenger. Let's do some trading. Oh, I think this is the guy we've been waiting for. Is it? Yes, look at this. So, oh no, they're offering charcoal. Oh, I thought this was the one that buys charcoal. They are buying honey. We've got some in export, but not much. I think we'll hold on to it for now. We really need to get more food going here as well. So, let's have a look at the production here. Maybe we should start trying to move into fishes, and let's see if we can actually build with them how the net system works here. Now, where would this has got a lot of really nice building area here for fishes, actually. I think we might put it over to this side here. I kind of like this little straight area. We'll probably have our first bridge over this side, and then another bridge over this side. So let's get that down there, and then we'll go back to production, and we'll have a fishing dock right next door to it. Uneven terrain. Really? Oh, look at all there. That's so mean. Look at that. That just looks like the perfect building terrain here, but I guess it's too steep right behind it, even though we can put them over there. Okay, so we'll just put it this side then. There we go. That's all nice and neat in there. Education. I want to get a primary school built pretty quickly, actually. I think we kind of want to leave that area free for something else. Actually, let's bung it right next to the main government building. That's probably quite a smart place to put it. So hopefully these guys should get these built. We've got all our windmills getting up here now. So we can move these ones back down just a little bit. Because we don't really need them just yet. Especially when we haven't even got the food coming in. We're going to need our wheat. How are we doing with the sowing of the fields over here? So you can see that we've got a bunch of ladies sowing the field here. This one has been sown and it's in its growth stage. Then it'll ripen and be ready for harvest. You can see that they're trying to hire lots of people, but we just don't have them at the moment. Something else we need to be careful of is the amount of money that we've got. We've only got 891 here. So we're going to have to do some trading pretty soon, I'm afraid. Nails are a concern. Why are nails a concern? We've got 3 people working here, and they should be all... This guy's working on his private garden, he's making metal parts, and he's taking a rest. How are we doing for metal parts? Okay, so we've... I think it's 15 per cart to repair. And I think... How are the carts actually looking? The carts are okay-ish. Oh, God, they're all in a bit of disrepair. So this guy really has got a lot of work here to do. He's simply not producing enough for us at the moment. We're using the resources quicker than he is. Oh, look at that. That's awful. Families out of food. Families are out of food. Yeah, that last winter was a little bit harsh. I don't know. We might end up losing a few people here. What I might do is once we've got 2 houses built, we'll get the fishing up and running. Hopefully that'll be before people start moving out, although it's looking like we're going to have a few families moving out. We just don't have enough food right now. So, yeah, there's not much you can actually do about that. We may end up losing the population at this point. It doesn't seem that we're buying enough resources off these guys. They're not producing enough. We didn't produce enough potatoes, unfortunately, so we're in a bit of a struggling situation here to come back to. But we are building more housing, and I don't know if people will actually move in. Yeah, no one's going to move in because we've got no food, so it's pointless for building the housing. So let's just go straight to building this. Yeah, look at this. Families starting to move out now. That's not good. Couldn't find enough food on the market. Couldn't find enough food on the market. And now we've got 3 houses, so we don't need to build anymore. But what we do need to do is get some food going really quickly. So I'll be able to hopefully get steal a couple of people from these places to be able to get the fishing up and going, and that should stabilize us at least until the harvest comes in. Oh God, come on guys! Can't find nails anywhere. You know what? I'm gonna stop making metal parts for now. Not enough charcoal? Why is there not enough charcoal? Because there's no labourers to gather it. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. A catastrophic series of events is taking place here now. When you don't have enough food, it is really bad. But while my peasants are starving, I'm just going to take a lovely sip of coffee here. The good stuff. I'm sorry, my little peasantry. I know you can't afford coffee. You can't... Well, you can afford it. There's just none to buy. Our council estate here. Look at this. They're so poor. It's unfair. Although they've spent their money on sunflower oil. What are they thinking? It's like, no, we don't need food. Look at these guys in the posh houses living off horseradishes and cucumbers. We've got these over here. They've got buckwheat, peas, dried fruit, honey, sunflower oil. I mean, they're living a life of luxury. How are we getting on with our nail production? Still no charcoal. Oh my God. Come on, get us some charcoal. You know what? Let's get rid of these guys for now. We don't need them. We're going to keep... 2 of them in there for now. Hopefully this will get us a few labourers. Oh look, we've got a child. They're so desperate we've employed an actual child here to come and do the labouring work. I mean, I don't actually care as long as we get some logs going. Oh God, he can't carry much. He's only doing 200 at a time. Child, go get a cart. Use a cart. It'll be so much quicker. No, he's going back home for the day. How are we getting on with our wharf? It has no nails. We need more nails. We only need 94 nails, my God. The entire thing is now collapsing. Have I been too slow in my production here? What we may end up doing is buying some food. Let's have a look. He offers... Right, so we can buy some wheat here. Yeah, and they're not really buying it. We can't really sell them anything. You know what? I'm going to have to do it. We're going to buy... Oh, it's only 100 here. We're going to take the risk. We're going to buy that, right? And then we'll get someone hopefully employed. We have got someone employed here. So that'll start getting us at least a little bit of food going. And that should arrive pretty quick. One thing I really like about this game, if we go on the world map here, look, so you can see here we're importing the wheat, and you can actually see it traveling here. along the route, and then it'll get to our city, and that's when it'll spawn in. So it's still got a little while before it gets here, but it might just save us because we're really struggling now. We're getting a lot of families moving out, and I'm moving new families in, and that's going to cost me money. Money that I really can't afford to be burning at the moment. Come on, guys, we need this charcoal going. This one kid is saving the entire village at the moment. He's just working it mirthlessly here. Look at him go, back and forth. Hours and hours and hours throughout the day, trying to build that one log pile. And he's the only guy doing it, which, like I said, is actually vitally crucial to the rest of the development of the city. So, kudos to that man. How's our trader getting on here? Oh, so they're sending 2 wagons of wheat. Okay. So one's almost there now. That's good. We'll be able to start... who's this? Oh, that's a new family coming in. Oh, man, look at that. That's getting really expensive. I might stop migration for now. Don't want to keep buying new families. We're just going to have to work with what we've got. We've actually got more than we did before, so, you know. Yeah, right. Come on, we need that wheat coming in. It should be arriving from this side pretty soon, I would imagine. Is this it? I think this might be it. There we go. There's the 1,000 wheat coming in. So hopefully what should happen then is our guys here should get straight to work as soon as it arrives. Let's have a look here. So they're taking a rest. And he's currently on his way to work. There you go, look. They're already awaiting the resources here. Good, excellent. I'm not actually quite sure how much wheat turns into, you know. So we'll just keep an eye on it here. See what this 100 wheat turns into. I love this as well. Look, they have to move it around manually to face the wind. So they just come out to the back here and they push this leverage, basically, a giant bit of wood that sticks out the back, and they use that as leverage to turn it. So they actually build it on a spinning base. Kind of ingenious, actually. There we go. Current batch process. What are we doing, guy? Why is this guy, like, permanently taking a rest? Last time I looked at him, he was still taking a rest, and he's now taking a rest again. I'm starting to wonder how lazy these guys are. Oh, on his way to work. There we go. Nice. Get it processing. What's his name? Taras Shirishtan and Likian Trevjik. Oh my god, I am so bad at the names. So let's see. We've got 100 wheat here. What does this wheat turn into? 100 wheat. Okay, 30. Oh, it's 10 for 10. Oh, right, so it's 1 for 1. So every 10 wheat equals 10 flour. Okay, that's quite good, actually. So I think for now we'll just apply to all and apply to all, which means these guys, now we can start hiring a couple of extra people. Really want that wheat converted very quickly. I might even take all the builders off building for now, just so we can ensure that some of them get employed over here. What else don't we need? This guy. Oh, finally we got charcoal. The child has saved us, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The charcoal pit has finally been built. We're starting to build nails again. And these haven't all been delivered to that yet. But like I said, my mate. Oh, now this. I think this is the one we've been waiting for here. Let me just pause the game in the background. Demands charcoal. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to deliver all that. Look at that. 300 gold. That is vital to us at the moment. The other thing that it sells over here is leather. Now, interestingly, I might just buy a... Ooh. You know what? 300 leather. We're going to buy 300 leather off them, because what we're going to do is we're going to start building... Where is it? A shoemaker's workshop. And what this will do is we'll just convert the leather into shoes and then sell the shoes. We'll also be able to use give some shoes to our population as well. So I'm actually going to move that right up the build queue here. I think that's going to be very important for our economy. There we go. We've got at least 2 windmills going now. This is good. We're starting to avert the food problems here. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. How are we doing on employment? Still lots of open vacancies. Okay. Oh, look at it. That looks so picturesque. Sitting here by the riverside, meandering past. Meanwhile, the production of wheat goes on in the background. Oh man, right. So, people-wise, migration not allowed, and we've got no housing. There we go. Oh, it was in there for a second. We had a bunch of flour in there, but yeah, it got instantly gobbled up there. Is anyone selling flour? Yes, they are, thankfully. So look, yeah, we already sold it 30 instantly there to someone. And these guys now all working in unison. Look at that. Once we chop these trees down at the front, I think we'll put in a couple of fences, stuff like that. It'll look really pretty down here. Might even put in a couple of artificial trees behind it. I say artificial, real trees, but ones that we've planted. Oh, look at this. There we go. And just in time. So we're already making our own food. But look at this. We're now harvesting. We've even got some hemp here to be harvested. That's quite nice. And we've got lots of taters. Awesome. So it looks like, I don't think we really need, we might have been able to have survived it. I don't know. But it's nice to have everyone employed and ready to go for the harvest. These guys are going to get filled up pretty quickly here. Look at that, 90 flour. Excellent. You guys can really start buying that off the markets now. So, yeah, these should be selling our charcoal. Have we bought leather as well? Indeed, we have bought leather. Look at that. We've almost instantly filled up all the charcoal again. How are you getting on? Excellent. Oh, look at that, 300 nails. So, yeah, let's go back to making metal parts again. Because we still need them for our carters over here. You need... Family is out of wood. Oh, yeah, because we got rid of these. Let's reinstate some of these because we've got no firewood now. It's a juggling act, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there, though. We're balancing it out bit by bit. I really want to get all this wheat threshed and into flour. So, yeah, we still need to take this into here for threshing. There you go. We've got some wheat harvest. There's actually quite a decent haul of wheat there. I think we're getting something like 1,500 wheat from that harvest. Last time we got about 1,000 potatoes from there. And I think each person eats about 100 to 200 resources of food per year in the game. So working off that average, we're still not making enough food, really. Especially if we're about to expand. So let's have a look here. Oh, look at that. The flour is stacking up real nice now. We are running out of iron, but that's no problem because I think it's all stored in here. There we go. Yeah, we've still got plenty of iron in there. We've now got all the nails going. This is brilliant. I think we can start rehiring builders again. One thing I've noticed about the building, this building in particular, is it will take people out of employment to put them in there. So people will leave these buildings to go and work as a builder. I guess constructing buildings is more important than the infrastructure and internal workings of a city, according to the AI. It's like, no, we need to build the new house. It doesn't matter that everything else is burning behind us. Right, so, yeah, look at that. Oh god, yeah, okay, we might even get something like 2,500 out of that. I can't remember what size the field was when we built it. It looks like it's the 50 by 50. Like I said, we had a little bit of a break then. If it is the 50 by 50, we should be getting 2,500 out of that, which is real good. Potatoes, we only got 1,000 out of this then. Possibly because, yeah, look at this. They didn't all fully grow. They weren't sown in time. So, one of the things is, if you don't have enough labourers sowing all the seeds in your farms, yeah, you won't get a full harvest. But we're still getting enough of a harvest here, I think, for it to actually be meaningful to us. How are we doing on here? Are we... No, we're still looking for people. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to have to start juggling some folks around pretty soon here. Yeah. Oh, God. We're going to have to take them from these, so what I might have to do... Wait for the wheat harvest to come in, wait for it to be threshed, most of it processed, and then we'll take the people out to the windmills, and that should give us enough there. Look at that, 600 flour. Absolutely, that deserves a swig of coffee. A victory swig of coffee. We got a potato harvest in as well, which is nice. Ooh, do you would... Oh, it is. It's charcoal, man. Awesome. You want to buy some more charcoal, don't you? Yeah, 72. It's only 72, but look at this. Look, the shoes. We bought 300 leather. If we were to sell 300 shoes here... sorry, each... I think, oh, what was the conversion rate now? I think it costs 25 leather per shoe or something like that. and it makes like 2 shoes. I can't 100% remember what it was, but basically it is profitable to buy leather and just turn it into shoes and sell it back. I think it's like you make double your money on it. Oh, we've got a couple who married, and look at that, they moved into a house together. Look at this. I love this kind of stuff where you can see the lineage here. You've got two guys, two different families here who are settled. These guys, 18 years old and 21, have now started their own life together. What have they brought with them? Pumpkins, marrows, beetroots, sunflower and onions. I mean, if that's not a good start to life, I don't know what is. God, look at that, over 1,000 flour now. That's nice. That's up to 10 people that can be fed. So yeah, what we're waiting for then is essentially more people. Why are you moving out? Oh, no manager to handle crop rotation. Ah, okay, the manager has just left. Why would you leave? You've got one of the best positions here. Okay, so... Oh, we're just running out of people again. We haven't got enough people. What I'm going to do then, we're going to switch back up now. Now that food is okay, we're going to unemploy these guys from here. We've got enough food to survive for now. We've got more pressing tasks that need to be completed at the moment, unfortunately, so let's juggle about again. We're going to get some guys employed in there. We should need some in there. We need the manager back. Excellent, we got a manager back already, instantaneously, in fact. That was real nice. Yeah, all these guys have gone. So where are they working new? All the resources for that. Okay, alright, so the pilot, there we go. We did get a load of builders. What about working in here? Yeah, we've got a couple of guys, so that should solve the firewood problem. That should stop people moving out so much. There we go. Oh, we're balancing. We're achieving harmony once again. I think we're pulling through it. It's a bit touch and go there, especially at the start. We just didn't have the food ready and available. Money is starting to stabilize a little bit here. We could do with selling a little bit more goods, but we'll get to that. As long as we stay above 0, we're absolutely fine. There we go. We've got the boatyard built. Shoemaker here. Michael Shoemaker. For anyone F1 fans. Not that I'm an F1 fan, I just happen to know that name. I think that's probably one of the most famous names from Formula 1. Right. So, with these being built, I think we're literally just waiting. What we might do, hit a little tiny time-lapse camera here. During the time-lapse, I'll probably just click on the buildings and get a few people employed and stuff like that. Because, yeah, we're literally waiting for these houses to get built. We've got enough food. We've got everything else that we need. Oh, the shoemaker. This place has been built, so what we can do, we won't hire any men here. And you can be supplied by Carter. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, we're going to hit a little time lapse. I'll get a couple of people employed in these places. We'll be back once these houses in the center have been built.